What's that? You want some manga recommendations based on similar interests? Alright, I got you. It looks like you might have a thing for death game stories, so I highly recommend you check out Battle Royale, which is arguably one of the daddies of the death game genre. The Japanese government decides that it's had enough of those pesky kids and their bad attitudes, so they put a bunch of them on an island and force them to each other. It's thrilling and brutal, and whilst you're at it, watch the live action movies because they are also fire. Then there's also Batum, which I found to be surprisingly good. Very similar feel to Battle Royale because of survival on an isolated island, but with way more explosions. This time the story revolves around the concept of a game called Batum, which has essentially been brought to life, forcing select people to blow each other up for real and not for play. The anime was also hella decent. The OP was a banger. Dead Man Wonderland is another great take on the genre. The MC gets framed for the brutal murder of his classmates and is sentenced to live in this insane prison where the inmates basically have to play these games with their lives on the line, all for the twisted amusement of people that watch on their televisions. I highly recommend reading this one and skipping the anime. The anime was fine, but it misses out a bunch of major plot points and characters and barely covers even half the story. As a quick addition based on your other likes, and finally something I can actually show you, I highly recommend you check out Hell's Paradise, which used to be very synonymous with JJK and Chainsaw Man. And finally, Tokyo Ghoul, which needs no introduction, shares some similar vibes to Ajin, and this is an incredible story. This actually should be high up on your priority list if you haven't read it. And that's about it for the manga recommendations today. I hope you enjoy some of those and let me know what you think.